Thank you. My name is Beatrice Adeny. I work for CEFA in the county of West Pokot. During my experience in the work that we are doing here, I've realized that the major problem in this area, I know there are many others, but the major one is the problem of water. West Pokot is an arid and semi-arid county among the 23 counties in Kenya, and most parts of West Pokot suffer from lack of water. Take an example of the area where we are, which is Clan, that CEFA is supporting with the extension of water for household to use. I've realized water is a very important commodity, and water has a lot of connection with the health of the children, and apart from that, even with the nutrition of the children. The most important thing that baffles me, recently there was a demographic health survey that was done by the Department of Health, and West Pokot was lagging from behind. Out of the 47 counties, West Pokot was 46 after Kilifi. And West Pokot was 46, leading in stunted growth among the children, and particularly the under 5. And the main reason for this kind of data is because our children don't have good diet. There are many reasons. One of the major reasons, because I'm a woman and I've worked in this community, is that the women have so much work to do as compared to the men counterparts. The women are the ones who wake up in the morning to look for water for their children. The women are the ones who wake up in the morning to look for firewood. These women are the ones who wake up in the morning to ensure that their households have food to eat, so that their children can be able to eat at the end of the day. And because of these many commitments of the women in this community, and particularly water, because all of us know that you cannot live without water. Water is everything. In the morning you wake up, you need to wash utensils. You need to wash the children's clothes. You need to cook. You need to ensure that there's good hygiene. You need to ensure that the children are bathed and the mothers are bathed and the community is clean. And without water, this cannot be done. But I'm telling you, particularly in the area where we are now, the women spend the better part of their time, over 50%, looking for water. And apart from that, this area has a very funny topography. It is very hilly. When women go for water, they have to climb up the hill and come down. In other cases, they have to go down the rivers to fetch water and climb up. And remember, while they do this, they woke up early in the morning and left children without any food. When they get back home at, for example, 2 or 3, they are so tired, they can only maybe prepare ugali or something very little, and the food is not even balanced. You realize most of the time it's like only carbohydrates or starch that the children are eating. When you go to school, these are the very children who don't perform well in school. When you come back at home, these are the children that when sent to do something, they don't even do it well. And this has affected even the number of our children that are in school. When we came here in 2020, our baseline survey was that around 67% of the children in West Pokot were not going to school. And some of these incidents is contributed by the fact that the children had problems of stunting at the beginning. So they go to school, they can't perform well, they are frustrated, and the children have to go back home. So really the issue of water is a very important issue in this county. I would urge all the development partners, both CEFA and others that are coming into the county, and even the county government and the national government, to spare some good funding to mobilize resources to be able to address the needs of the child and the needs of the women. Some of these women have to go to fetch water when they are pregnant. So they are carrying a heavy load of the child here, and at the back they are carrying another heavy load of water. And at the end of the day, when it comes to giving birth, the mothers are faced with a lot of challenges that at the end of the day, some of these children even die. Not because of anything, but majorly because of water. So I want to emphasize that water is a need in this community, and I'm happy that CEFA has come in to be able to support such a desperate community found at the farthest end of West Pokot to be able to access water. How I pray that the next two or so months, this community will be able to have water. And how I pray that the farmers, once they'll be able to access water, they'll be able to have their vegetable gardens so that they can grow a variety of crops and have a mix of food on the table with different nutritional values so that we're able to improve the health of our children, improve our education, and improve the life of the society. Thank you so much.